Late last week, Fox News host Greg Gutfeld on The Five decided to whine about the fact that he no longer finds college students attractive. And it's apparently not for a lack of trying, right? Mr. Gutfeld, who is 58 years old, went on a tear about how these college students, they're not taking care of themselves. They're actually intentionally trying to make themselves uglier. But I don't want to put words in his mouth. So here it is, the actual clip. Listen to Mr. Gutfeld himself talk about why college kids just aren't turning them on anymore. Here it is.
About the evils of predatory lending. Predatory lending pretty much are the college loans. So make the banks and make these schools pay it. Don't make the taxpayers. And last, college doesn't look like it's fun anymore.
Right.
I mean, have you seen a lot of how miserable looking a lot of the students are? They're deliberately like uglifying themselves. You see them on TikTok.
How?
They're out of shape. They're asexual. They're rejecting the truth and beauty. They all look like rejects from a loony bin. I'd steer clear of college too.
Congress, make the college presidents come before you and explain why this stuff keeps going up. This should be a
that's a
first
good idea.
start. One more thing is up next.
Now I'm going to go ahead and assume that the dude that came on at the end that's like, they need to be hauled before Congress to find out what's going on. I'm assuming he's not talking about the people that Greg Gutfeld doesn't find attractive, right? Because I don't think that's something Congress would, could, or should do. Like, let's bring in the college kids. Why aren't you prettier? I think he's actually referring to the fact that college enrollment, has gone down, right? It's 10% below pre-pandemic levels. And that is initially, by the way, what Fox was talking about in that segment before Greg Gutfeld let us know that he's just having trouble getting aroused by college students these days, which, you're 58, it happens, bud. It's just what happens as you get older. The problem may be you, okay? I think that's something we need to entertain at this point, that it's not that college students look any different today than they did 10, 20, 30 years ago. Maybe you're just getting older and, your body's just not what it used to be. By the way, can we talk for a moment about the fact that this dude, Greg Gutfeld, is whining about college, like they don't take care of themselves, they're overweight. The dude's sitting in his chair like this, belly hanging out and everything. I mean, come on. You're really going to sit there and mock the way other people look when you can't even sit up straight, you freaking ogre? I mean, that's like me sitting there and mocking people for having bad hair. You can't mock it if you have it yourself there, buddy. But either way, I think we need to take a good hard look at why Greg Gutfeld is so obsessed with how college students look. But more importantly, how does Greg Gutfeld know this? Is he hanging out at college campuses? Is he out there just oogling the students as they walk by? I mean, how does he know this, right? That's the question I have. Is it just from TikTok videos? If so, maybe go look for more age-appropriate videos. They have lots of fishing videos on TikTok. That's fun to watch. You could watch videos of funny animals, videos of goats screaming. That's always a classic, right? But no, you want to look at the college girls. And then you want to get mad on the air on national television about the fact that it's just not doing anything for you these days. I'm very sorry about that. But on behalf of college students, I am not a college student, but I think I can speak on their behalf right now. Please stop objectifying them, because you're probably creeping a hell of a lot of them out. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.